Delays, but not dismays. That's how we do it.
I love this.
Because the Batman has been pushed back to 2026.
Oh, I don't love that. That's ages away.
Original date was next year, October 3rd of 2025.
We're not even 2025 right now.
I know.
God.
And now it's going to go to October 2nd of 2026. Now, there's rumors and speculation. Why is this happening? We know the Penguin series is happening.
That's right.
Apparently, Robert Pattinson is going to appear in that as his version of the Batman.
Oh, well, maybe there's an episode where he gets frozen in a big block of ice in the iceberg lounge.
Oh, right.
And he's stuck in there for a year.
Yep.
And Matt Reeves likes realism and authenticity.
And Matt Reeves has to chip him out
Has
himself.
to chip him out, exactly. That's right.
Takes him a year. It's a live stream.
Yeah. Listen, Robert, this is real method acting. We're going to freeze you in this block of ice.
Now,
do I have to work out? No. Then I'm in.
There's a number of things that could be happening here. It could be because they're working on the series.
Sure.
So they'll release the series probably next year maybe or end of this year and then move into that. I think there is some stuff up in the air because they're going with the DCU and it's now James Gunn's universe. There was a thing this week where he said when he signed on for Superman, that was going to be a standalone thing. The idea wasn't to build a universe out from that initially because they were like, let's see what The Rock does.
But
let's
then
see what Aquaman 2 does.
Yeah. But then, of course, DC management were like, you didn't think this was going to be a shared universe? Gun, you fool. You fool.
Here's the thing, because the director of the Batman that's supposed to be in their universe, the DCU.
Mr. Andy Muschietti.
Yeah, that's right.
The director of The Flash.
He did The Flash, and The Flash wasn't well received at all. For good reason.
Well,
I don't think that was
Name one reason.
It was a bad movie.
Interesting.
Made me feel bad. It was bad. I didn't like it.
Okay.
It was ghoulish and awful.
Why don't you sing about it?
It was bad. I don't like it very much.
Yes! That's perfect.
That was talk singing, Mason.
Yeah, I know.
So I think they're looking at like the Batman and they're looking at like the director of this other Batman movie and they're assessing. And I think, and I don't know this, I think there's a chance that they're going to work this into the DCU. I think there's a chance this becomes their Batman.
Interesting.
Because it's already established.
Yep.
People like the movie.
That's
it
true.
did pretty well.
Yeah.
Why roll the dice? I think maybe, you know what? They're probably waiting and seeing. That's probably more realistic.
Because I spoke to you yesterday IRL in real life and you said...
I didn't want to, but
no,
yeah.
That's true, but I demand it's part of my contract. We get 10 minutes of non-podcast talking a week.
Conversation.
That's right. And you said something along the lines of, I think it might be cancelled.
It also might be cancelled. Yeah,
Right.
I think it's all very much up in the air.
Okay, but I think and as I said in my remaining 30 seconds before you turned away from me and I was not allowed to talk to you anymore. I said, I think the optics of that would be incredibly bad.
Agreed. But has that stopped them ever?
No, it hasn't. It absolutely hasn't. But you would think with James Gunn having some kind of decision-making power here, you would look at this and go, okay, you're going to cancel the one DC project that like people who love gritty realism and non-James Gunn stuff.
Yeah.
The Batman, you're going to cancel that and replace it with the Brave and the Bold Batman by a guy who did a movie that everybody hated.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think also if they wanted to, they could make it Brave and the Bold, that universe. You jump forward 10 years. He's got a son. He's been through a few Robins. I mean, he's already like 35, 36 anyway.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I know that he would probably want to do something if it was his choice. Someone bigger as Batman, and I'd imagine because
you mean physically bigger,
and like you know, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's. I think this is in flux. I think that's what's happening. I don't think there's a solid reason. For this.
I mean, I think probably the second theory that you've blurted out here, I think might hold some water I think at the end, if at the end of the Batman Part 2 Superman shows up, I think people's minds will be blown.
Absolutely.
I think that, it's a cheap trick, but it would work on me.
Yep.
So
there's a little hint for you, DC.
And if it would work on me, it'd work on people as dumb as me.
Yep.
Which is most people,
Which is most people. Yeah. So yeah, that means it's going to be like...
There's a reason that the IQ average is 100. Some of us got to be there.
Yeah. So this will be 5 years also between... Was that 2021 that movie came out? I think it was.
Might have been.
God, so it'll be... That's a long time But it's also a long enough time where they can cancel it and get a new one started if they wanted to.
True, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what this is, genuinely.
Or if Pattinson's, his role in Mickey 17 goes so well, he wants to do Mickey 18, 19, 20, etc. Or if he's going to... Maybe in between he's doing a Twilight reboot.
Maybe he is. Well, that's getting an animated something, isn't it? They're animated rebooting it.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's doing that. Okay.
Is that the way to make it less creepy? Because you don't have to cast real people pretending to be teenagers?
Yeah, that is probably the way, yeah. Yeah, because you can give them that sort of vague, stylized look where they could be any age.
Exactly.
So
give them whatever hairstyle you want. Yeah. Anime, obviously.
Absolutely.
Anime hair.
That's right.
Yeah.
Give him whatever super cool car he wants. Volvo.
Yep, that's right. Sensible Volvo.
Mm-hmm.